Hello everybody, good morning, good evening, it depends on when you're watching the video actually. So I'm doing this video for the application for the Teaching Romanian Youth Opportunity with ISEC. So I've got the question right here with me. Let's start doing this. So I'll start the video with representing myself. So my name is Ayman, I'm 22 years old. I'm Tunisian, but for the moment I live in Bucharest, Romania, because I'm a student in the University Polytechnica of Bucharest since 2016. My hobbies are basketball. I used to be a professional player in the national team of Tunisia of basketball. And also everything concerns informatics and computing and design like web developing, Java developing, Photoshop, etc. So for something interesting that is not in my CV, as I mentioned in my hobbies, I can say everything concerned IT and computing systems. Actually, I work as a freelancer. I create and develop websites and desktop applications. I also work as infographist. I make flyers and all types of designs with Photoshop. Next question is, what do you know about Bucharest? I think this question is for people who didn't visit Bucharest before. I spent almost a year over there, so I know everything, almost everything, not everything about it. I know the places, I know the mean of transports, I know everything almost as I said, I know many people. Actually, I know that it's really huge city, it's so big, and it's kind of mix between civilization and antiquity. It's really beautiful, especially the old town. It's kind of always crowded and full of tourists and people. So the motivations for choosing Bucharest, as you know, I'm already there in Bucharest. I'm studying there, so I'll spend the next 3 or 4 years in Bucharest. So it would be really amazing to find an opportunity there. It will be easy for me to find places, to find another contact. Next question is, what do you know about students? How do you think students prefer to learn? Why did you choose to work with students? Okay, what do I know about students? I know that students prefer, a special type of relationships with their professor. This not, I don't want to be the professor. That's what students want. They don't like to be just, to be so possessive, so over strict, They prefer that their students. So next question is, what do you know about students? How do you think students prefer to learn? Why did you choose to work with students? So what do I know about students is that students hate that professor-student relationship. It's really not good. They don't like it. They prefer that their professor or their doctor, their teacher would be their friend. So they prefer really friendly relationship that you can call me anytime. If I need something, he's here for me and he'll help me. So this is what students prefer. That they don't like the teacher who is really possessive and who is over strict and over serious. Okay, so then how do you think students prefer to learn? So actually I think that the best way to teach is the interactive way. Okay, it's not giving the courses and then goodbye, it's over, the lesson is over, something like that, or do some homework. No, the interactive way is the best way. It means we can just create some situation, we can make conversation, make some theater, some cinema, we can act and play together during the lesson. That's what I think. So the last question is, why did you choose to work with students? Actually, I worked with both, with students and children. I don't really prefer children. Children are so hard to control. They always want to play. They always want to, they're not serious. They don't follow you, and you can't just show some serious for them. They start crying and screaming, and you're gonna get, you can't just, you need some really, really passion with them, and it's hard, really. I prefer working with students. They're serious, they're old enough, they're mature enough to understand you and to be at the same level with you. Okay, next question is, what future plans do you have? So actually I'm studying computer engineering, so normally I will be an engineer, as you know, but I don't prefer that idea actually. I prefer to get my master's degree and to maybe become a doctor in some universities from now. And also, but it's not really related to language teaching. It will be related to informatics and computing systems. So next question is, how will this project help you in your future plans or in personal level? So this is very important to me. So as you know that people who are or who's working or studying in informatics and computer systems and everything is about technologies, they're called as geeks, or nerds. They're not so social. They're always on their contacting with machines and with laptops and phones, etc. So this will be very important to me to have, a big team to work with, to be interactive, to know how to deal with people really and not to deal with machines. Okay? On the personal level, it will be amazing. More than the professional level, because I will meet new people, and this is super awesome, from different nationalities and from different levels, and I will try a new experience. I will get more confidence in myself. Yep. So let's go to international teams. So the next question is, imagine that you have to work in an international team where you don't know each other. The team consists of 10 members that are 5 different countries. What kind of problems or misunderstanding can come up? How do you solve them? So one of the main problems that can come up is the differences in cultures, really, because from 5 countries, that means 5 different cultures, 5 different way of thinking. I think that the best way to solve this kind of problems is to be patient, to listen to everybody, and to show some respect also for differences and for different cultures and different, let's say, different people, and to really accept each other. We have to accept each other, whatever the problem was. Okay, so and this question is, what are the stereotypes that you know about your country? What are your stereotypes you know about Romania? What do you think about them? So I really like this type of questions. So I'll give 3 stereotypes for each country. I'll start with Tunisia. The first stereotype for Tunisia, I will say, many people say that Tunisia is mostly desert. And this is completely false. It's not true. Actually, we do have desert in the south, and it's very beautiful, but it just represents a small piece of Tunisia. The majority is all green. And I want to say that among the Arabic countries, Tunisia is called Green Tunisia as the nickname, Green Tunisia. So this is the first one. So the second one, I'll say that Tunisians are not punctual. And I'm so sad to say that this is true. Tunisians are not punctual at all. We always come late. We don't have the definition of the correct time or the great time. And not only in the professional matters, but even in, personal matters like a date or an event or something, we always come late. Sorry. So the third one is, the third one is that Tunisians have a big sense of humor and they eat chili food. Yeah, this is so true. Tunisians have a huge sense of humor. We've got so many comedians and actors that they went to all over the world, like France, Italy, Canada. They're so famous and so known. So for the second part is that, yep, we do eat very spicy food. You European people, you can't imagine how chili our food is. Okay, so closing. No, not closing. I forgot something. The 3 stereotypes on Romania. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you 3 stereotypes about Romania, and I'll give you my personal opinion. Because the first one is, people say that Romania is a dangerous place to go. Okay, and this is not true at all. Okay, yeah, I know people say, take care of your wallet, your phone, be careful, it's for thieves, and there are some gypsies, etc. And this is not true. I spent almost a year in Romania, and really it was so safe. I didn't face any problem, even a small one. Actually, there are some places that they're dangerous, but those places exist all over the world, in each country. So as a tourist or a student, you don't have to go to those places. Just go to famous places, touristic places, and you will be 100% safe. Okay? So the second one, I'll say that the second stereotype I knew about Romania is that Romanians speak Russian well. This is not true, completely true. But actually people say that because Romanians say da for yes, just exactly like Russian, they say that as well. But even for some bad words, for some swearings, there's the same. I'm not gonna say this in the video. Okay. So the third one and the third stereotype is that Romanians are over serious. And suddenly this is, yeah, they're over serious. I don't know. I faced some people with my doctorate in university. It's rare that you see someone smiling or just laughing in the street.